Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. As you know, earth, air, wind, fire, water, ether. Welcome in the elements. We've got the spider plant, we've got the candle, we've got the incense, we've got the diffusers running with essential oils. How is everyone feeling with this 2-2 portal? 2-2 on the timer. 2-2s in the wild today. 11s in the wild today. 4-4-4. All right, are you seeing the numbers? These are signs, these are synchronicities, and these are key codes, and key codes activate. They unlock. So when you're seeing numbers or sequences of numbers, or you're seeing animal sequences on repeat, these are key codes that your highest has coded you with, that you coded you with, okay? Because you are your highest. I am my higher self. Say that with me. I am my higher self. So welcome. It is February 2nd, 2026 as I look up, and it's 101 on the timer. So like I said, the ones and the twos are very significant. It is a portal day. We have been going through this full moon, this super full moon in Leo. This energy, these activations. January was a huge month. Please go check my video. It's a massive integration, upgrade, cosmic reset, releasing, purging. And again, it depends on where you are on your spiritual journey, in your awakening process, and what you experienced last month. I experienced a lot of integration, downloads, and I received some last night, which was so cool. I received so many. Yesterday was a very energetically filled day with a lot of spiritual connection to community through the divinely aligned collective, Courtney and Zero. As always, much gratitude that they are part of my soul tribe and were placed in my awareness sometime mid last year probably, which I'm so grateful. And then also part of that community is FreQSpeak, frequency, sharing videos, music, art, whatever it is that we were guided to. This is video 82 of 111. I've made a lot of videos. I've actually created a lot of content outside of just FreQSpeak with my light language and my tarot and or oracle card pulls. Okay, so I've been really guided to create a lot of content. The other key codes for you today are 123 and 321, 3535, 1818, 808, and 818 for those key codes, those signs, those synchronicities. All right, so roses are very significant. Red roses. Dragons are very significant. So yesterday we got to meet our dragon. And the way mine presented, she presented was a very large, like large as the building, big, cosmic, and this was a cosmic dragon, associated with the Sophia dragons, and actually the name Sophia was presented, and she presented as this beautiful white pearlescent crystalline rainbow dragon with beautiful purple eyes. Some of you might resonate, so I'm just guided to share. We had a great meditation activation as always, and then last night I connected to some light language through activations with JJ with the Sophia dragons, which was magical. And then the third light language, that was 2 there, and then the third light language transmission through a Stella Starborn. Hers was a Lumerian, reconnection water. You'd have to look it up. If I remember, I'll link those below. I'll try to remember. 402 as I looked up. And during the second transmission of the Sophia, I received a gift. Basically, it wasn't like I received a gift. It was I was opening a gift that I had stored away. All right. It was really cool. And then the today I was also associated with the 2-2 portal with the Venusians and Hathors, the Egyptian goddesses. I'm very connected to the 2-2 portal, and I heard this a couple days ago, and I have always, connected with ancient Egypt because I've had many lives there in many ways, shapes, and forms. 440 on the timer. And so last night during the third activation, which I thought was interesting because it was a Lumerian light language. Again, it's just frequency and energy. You're going to receive what you're meant to receive. That's just another tool. We're just tools. We're vessels, right? and that activated another, I received another activation or code, and this one was really bizarre because I really literally got the Hathors in my vision. It was basically they're associated with cows and the horns. If you know, you know. So I actually visualized a cow, like a feminine cow head, female body, and I literally felt like in the meditation, receiving the light language, I could feel my body physically react because I had something of this, it wasn't thick white, but like not quite a clear white, but it's a translucent white type liquid that was just kind of like splashed in my face, and my physical body reacted to it. And I was like, oh, that was cool. So there was a lot yesterday with meditation, activations, and the dragons, and my dragon, which was fun. And yeah, so welcome to the rambling conversations, the squirreling. It's going to be a little bit here and there. So I just wanted to make sure I give you the key codes. Like I said, the Hathors might be a key code for you. Ancient Egypt key code, Venusians, 2-2, of course, and all of 622 on the timer. All right. The number 17 is always showing up. Again, going out into the wild, Jeeps. I think I saw 5 Jeeps so far, and it's not even, it's 1132 on the timer, on the clock. So I think 5 Jeeps from the time I dropped the kiddo off and I ran to the store real quick to get a couple food items before I came home to create some content. So Jeeps, again, a key code. You can look at the spiritual meaning behind these different items. I've been posting more of this on my Facebook, using the co-creating with ChatGPT around things like the Hathors and the Venusian energies, the Sophia code information. Anahazi came through again, light language. Anahazi is a potential key code. It's a form of light language. If I'm correct, it's one of the most ancient forms. And again, it's a frequency and energy. Okay, what's a key code? Like I said, it's an activation. It's a key to a lock, you know, like a tumbler system. It's a key code. Literally, it helps unlock something within you. So when you hear that or see that often, that's going to unlock a little bit more within you in the remembrance of who you are. So I'm going to ask you again, beautiful soul, do you remember who you are? Do you remember why you are here? And remember that I am aligned with the flow of the universe. Let's say this together. I am aligned with the flow of the universe. I trust the path before me, and I release what no longer serves my higher self. I trust the path before me, and I release what no longer serves my higher self. Every moment is an opportunity to grow, heal, shine, and to shine my light. Every moment, every now present moment is an opportunity to grow, heal, and shine my light. I am wise, I am protected, I am strong, I am fearless today and every day. I am wise, I am protected, I am strong, and I'm fearless today and every day. All right. So the key code, remembrance. Okay. Inner wisdom. Okay. Feminine creative power. Heart mind coherence. Reconnection with source through feeling, not force. The Sophia key code. Sophia key code. When I looked into this last night, again, around the Sophia dragons, but the Sophia energy and frequency in general, the Sophia key code is a remembrance. It's a trigger and a way to unlock your inner wisdom, your feminine creative power, your heart-mind coherence, reconnection with source through feeling, not force. All right? It's an activation, not access control. All right? There's a lot of heart chakras, openings, activations, blasting open with this particular portal, again, with the Hathors and the Venusian energy, because those are very connected. All right. Also with the Divinely Aligned Collective, we're going to have a feral February. But also I want to put in my own little things outside of the feral February. Okay. Let's see here. So much came through yesterday. I'm just really trying to see what I'm guided to share. So basically, let's claim that we are going to have a feral-free February. You can look up what feral means. It's like basically wild, free, untamed, uncaged, unbound. You are feral and you are free. This is also, for me, no fucks February. I've already given no fucks, but I'm going to allow you, beautiful souls, 1010 on the timer, to embody the zero fucks February. This is no fucks February. All right, zero fucks February. I give zero fucks. And if that word triggers you, maybe take a look inside and see why. It's just a word, okay? I am limitless love and light. Okay, we are going to embody this feral free February. Like that wild, untamed, uncontrolled your true authentic self. You're free to roam, completely wild and untamed. To act without limits. To live fully untethered from rules or the civilization. So living fully untethered from rules and untethered from the civilization. Okay. All right. So an activation phrase for the Sophia code is Sophia remembers through light. The dragon stands truth. The dragon stands, truth holds. Okay. And you can look at the Sophia code by Kaya Ray, K-A-I-A Rhea, R-A, Ray, Ra. Kaya Ra. Okay. All right, so I also want to add some other things here. Let me just take a look here. All right, so I'm gonna just see what here else wants to come through for this message today. For the beautiful souls that receive this, again, you received this by no coincidence. You were ready for my frequency, my flavor, my color, my essence. Okay, in its unique way to activate you, to trigger you, to remind you who you truly are. Okay, you either clicked play because you were curious, or I landed here because your highest put me in front of you. Okay, all right, so believe that you can fly. Why? Because you can. Believe you can fly because you can. Okay? Remember. This is your little reminder. Know who you are. Embody your power. You are all powerful. Let's say this together now. I remember who I am. I embody my power. I am all powerful. Please write this down somewhere so you can revisit this. Speak it loud. Speak it from your throat. Remember who you are. I remember who I am. I embody my power. I am all powerful. Okay? Fully accept yourself in your full, authentic self. And if those around you can't handle that, that's on them, not on you. That's none of your business. Okay? If you know, you know. There's plenty of people in your life, friends, family, co-workers, whatever, that are going to try to make you to feel small or put you in a place to make them feel comfortable. We're done doing that. We're done making other people feel comfortable. If somebody's uncomfortable around you, that's because your frequency and energy is irritating the entities that are attached to them. And these can mean different things. And I like to give that frequency and energy too much power. I just want to educate you on this, okay? That also can trigger core wounds that these people need to address. It's not on you. You are you being authentic. You being authentic, 1000% you, is going to trigger the fuck out of people for whatever reason. And that's not for you to understand the why. All right? You just be you. And if that's an irritant to them, they will not be in your life for much longer. Whether you set boundaries and remove yourself, or the universe will set boundaries for you and remove them for you. Okay? Understand that. And you might have the medicine that they need, but they're not ready for it yet. Okay, so don't try to figure that out. Remember, you are a beautiful, bright soul. I am a beautiful, bright soul. So stop making those fucking excuses for other people. So, going back to what I just said, you are a beautiful, bright soul. Okay? If those around you cannot handle your light, your frequency, your energy, your essence, your flavor, your weirdness, your unicorn, whatever, that's on them, not on you. You're a beautiful, bright soul. So stop fucking making excuses for the people, the places, the things, and the family. It's the biggest thing is the family. You have to quit making excuses for the family, for the partners, for the friends. We've got to stop doing that. You have to stop fucking apologizing, quit making yourself small to make others around you feel comfortable. We are fucking done with that. We are done with that. Okay? And this is your reminder. I am your reminder to stand in your power, to call your power back, to embody your all-powerful powerfulness, your brightness, your shine. Shine, baby, shine. Shine brighter and bigger and stronger and more authentic than you ever have before, going forward from right here, right now. This is your message today. I love you so, so very much. I'm sending all of the light, love, and compassion your way because I have been through this. That's why I can speak so strongly about this. Okay? I have had every people, place, and thing removed from my life, minus less than probably 5 people. And this is no joke, and this is no bullshit. Yes, I do. In those extras, my little soul fam, that's out there from the wellness store and stuff, I'm talking about literally less than 5 people that inhabit my frequency and my energy at this current moment. My son, my partner, my daughter, my granddaughter, and that's no bullshit. That's the true. But that had to happen, and that had to take place to place me where I am, to allow me to do the healing, the recalibration, the healing, the recalibration, the nervous system healing. At times during this journey, in these past 14 months, I haven't quite fully understood for the reasoning behind that. Through the moments, we go through the moments, we don't get the why. Well, you're not you're not supposed to know the why then. Remember, Source and your highest will let you know the why when you're ready to receive the why. And that's really hard for the ego and the mind to understand when you're going through such dramatic change in your life. The tower moments, the removals of people, places, and things. But the further you get along in this journey, you can start taking that bigger, higher perspective. The perspective of the hawk and the eagle, these predatory birds, these spirit guides. You can look back and say, oh, I understand. I get it now. I get it. Even in the uncomfortable, in the lonely. Remember, you're never alone because your team's always with you. Call upon them always. Call upon Source. Call upon your highest, your angels, your guides, your ancestors of unconditional light, your galactic guides, your dragon guides, your unicorn guides, your fairy guides. Call on whoever you feel need to call on to comfort you, to guide you, to give you these signs, synchronicities, and key codes to help you keep moving forward. All right, because it's just getting up and dusting yourself off and keep going forward on this path that's less traveled, this path that this particular path that has not been traveled before. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pull just a couple of cards just to see what the vibe is for the collective on this 2-2 portal. I might do a different reading, and I might do some light language, but not here on this video, outside of me clearing my channel. So if you hear me speaking light language when I'm talking, it's because my human words don't want to come out, or I'm trying, whatever's trying to block me, whatever. It could be anything. So I use the light language, frequency, and energy to clear my channel. Okay? And the light language is being directly transmitted to your field, to your soul. It bypasses the ego and the mind. Okay? That's the whole point of it. And light language can be spoken, sung, written, toned, chanted. Yeah, there's many ways. Oh, I wasn't going to pull these out first, but clearly I'm talking and my highest wants the moon cards to come out real quick. So we're going to see what this is before we pull what's the vibe. So it's take a reality check on what's going on in your reality per the conversation we just had. Absolutely know who you are, know your worth, and know your power, beautiful soul. It's time for you to step up and lead. Unleash your kindest self. And the first and foremost is being kind to yourself. Okay? It's time for you to shine. Sunflowers are significant as well. Take a breather, meditate, go within, check in with the team, talk to your team, allow those angles of light to be received, and embrace the flow of your life, because your life is, it's becoming something that you have never, 2-1-1-2 on the timer, which would be 2-2-2 as my brain breaks certain numbers down. Your life is becoming something beyond the ego and mind can even comprehend. And as I shuffle these to put them away, it's time to go wild with the full moon and Leo energy still here with us. Thank you, Source. Leo energy, Source energy, Sun energy, thank you to that. All right. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not even gonna pull what's the vibe. They just said leave it at that. So thank you for hanging out with me. Again, call your power back, know your power, stand in your power, embody your power, and give 0 fucks. Feral free February, okay? Feral free, and yeah, 2-2 on the timer. I'll see you soon, beautiful souls. Love you. Bye.